Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back once more. So, we continue here. Now, our first run of production, industry is not too far away from the completion, which will be quite good. We do have our fighters, interceptors, and etc. going on here. We did produce about 4 divisions, which is good. We have, almost a full army here, which is sweet. Once we have them up to scratch, we'll be good to go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go through the leaders, and we're going to set to, well, yes, these guys here. Right back. He's quite good, actually. Okay, Buncluge. Yeah, very nice. So we're going to bring down the amount of logistics, or at least the cost of the logistics. Yes, the NSKK. You were mentioned earlier, weren't you? I'll have him skill up then if he's any use. Right, this is quite a good commander. Offensive Doctrine and then the Fortress Buster. That's very, very handy to have. Skill 4 too. Pretty good. Pretty good. Bam 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 da da dun da da dun 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 dun. Now we're Bowman. Okay. Old Guard. Yeah, I mean the Old Guard sort of counteracts the other bonuses. But still, not bad. Actually, he does have the logistics, so I'll keep him there. Right, there we go. And then we do need a logistics commander. There we go, have an SS. So if we take a look at here, supplies, apparently we don't need much, which is rather surprising. I'm also going to enable autosaves. I forgot to have it enabled, so we'll have them every month, perhaps. Try to go on like that. I'll save just before the end of the month, if I do remember, so then at least if the worst does come to the worst, we should be okay. Okay. Bam 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 da da da. Okay. That's the point. I mean, I'd like to potentially give the heavy artillery to the German infantry, perhaps. In the fact that these headquarters have cavalry, they are very, very handy. Right, there we go. Alright, you already have that. Oh, these are infantry. Yep, there we go. Whoops. Okay, you need to go to the infantry. Ba 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 bum 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 ba ba bum 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 ba 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 bum. Actually. There we go, so this will increase the effectiveness of our infantry and increase the effectiveness of our panzers, which is very, very good. Well worthwhile. There we go. How things go at speed 4 for the time being. Okay, why is this being spent elsewhere? Now, I was thinking as well, we do have 100% national unity, so I should probably look at perhaps changing Goebbels out for somebody else in the Minister of Security. There's not exactly much else that's any good. I do like the idea of the extra cash and the ruling party support. The extra manpower is very attractive. But the leadership is quite nice. So let's see. Right, comparing. So again, the espionage bonus, the threat impact changes. We still keep that leadership modifier, so I'll keep that. So I'll change to him actually, to Karl Sack. Okay, that works out. I mean, it's nice to have Halmar Schacht as the Armaments Minister for that extra 10% IC, which is a massive, massive bonus. But it's the fact of the lack of manpower, or at least the reduction of manpower. I'm not too thrilled about that, but well. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Okay, let the day go ahead. See how we go Right, there we go. Now, technologies. We do have a good surplus going into officers at the present moment, which is good news. I mean, that's building up the deficit that we had made, which is okay for the moment in time. Okay, I'm still looking for 1936 technologies for the moment. There is some time yet to go. We have managed to get a lot of technology completed in the first few months, which is very good. Importantly, the industry technologies and etc. Okay, armor plate thickness. I do really want to have, like, the best fighters and just the best of everything, if possible. Right, incendiary bombs. Okay. It's not a bad thing to start research on the long-range submarine technology. It increases our theory, well, submarine theory, which is quite good. I mean, at the moment it's quite decent. I might want to take a look at actually the actual escorts. I mean, that efficiency is quite nice to have. Yeah, it's decent enough, so we'll get those in there. Why not? Okay. I do need to have some convoys on the go, actually. That's a good point. I didn't think about that beforehand. So we'll get a bunch of these on the go. I mean, they are free size fantastic. It's only 6 IC, and that's good. We're going to need them. We are most definitely going to need them. Okay, we'll get these squadrons finished off, and then we'll be good to go. Be happy about that one. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-da. Okay, so we have some SA. We'll spread these out then. Occupy the fortified positions because they would be a bitch to take back. There we go. Right, these are moving out. Okay, horse transport, get out of here. That division didn't seem full strength. I'll have to check that one out. How many are I sending over here? Is that 4 that have been sent over here? Okay. And then we have 4 horse transports here that I can then put into the headquarters. Over here. Then you can send there. Okay. Right, they can move there. Right, they already have the truck transports. I think I'll give them to these guys, actually. I mean, I can have that as, like, the basis for the Fortress Buster division. So them having the trucks there would be quite nice. Okay, Spearhead division, Doctrine is ahead. Where is it, actually? Deep Battle Doctrine, okay. Right. I guess I'll go for that, why not? Okay, 45.1 officers per day. Right, Italy has annexed Abyssinia. Well done there, Italy. Okay, KG-254. You are a medium bomber, so you can go over here. Right, then we're only down to 186 IC. I do need to increase that, but we'll have our first round of industry finished off soon enough. Right, mechanical engineering. Good. Very nice. God's sakes. Right, armor 2. Okay, so it's opened up a few other things here. I mean, armored cars are going to be very good to have in our actual formations. Yes, more leadership, however it doesn't impact on our manpower. So we're now producing... at the moment the monthly gain is only 2.9. That's pretty rough. Okay. Secretary. Fair enough. Damn, that medicine's ahead of time. Righto, that's fine. Okay, ordering of the heavy cruiser Blucher. Blucher was the second of 5 Admiral Hipper-class heavy cruisers of Nazi Germany's Kriegsmarine, built after the rise of the Nazi Party and the repudiation of the Treaty of Versailles, named for Gebhard Leberecht von Blucher, the victor of the Battle of Waterloo. The ship was laid down in August 1936 and launched in June 1937. She was completed in September 1939, shortly after the outbreak of World War II. After completing a series of sea trials and training exercises, the ship was pronounced ready for service with fleet on the 5th of April 1940. Assigned to Group 5 during the invasion of Norway in April 1940, Blucher served as Konteradmiral Oscar Komet's flagship. The ship led the flotilla of warships into the Oslo Fjord on the 9th of April to seize Oslo, the capital of Norway. We'll lay her down, it's only 825 metal. And I do need these warships, I'm going to need them, especially the Bismarck-class battleships. They will be really, really quite nice for that heavy, heavy shore bombardment. You know what, I'm going to start... Right, okay, sweet. Auto Union Driver. Interesting. Aviatrix. Ellie Bjornhorn. Bjornhorn. Yeah, I'll take that. Now, I would like to gain that extra cash, if all possible. I don't think I got that one. New industrial zones, very, very nice. God's sakes, who keeps stealing my, like, bloody research? That's really irritating. Right, why are we spending on this? I'm not even doing anything with it. Right, lock that. There we go. Intelligence efforts in Austria are not working out too great at the moment. Need to keep pushing that. Their events will help the rise of the NSDAP in Austria, however. Okay. Ooh, that's rough. Right, set up trade with the Soviets. I could sell energy, perhaps. Then again, I'll just buy the metal while I can. Right, the first Moscow show trial. At trial number 16 in December of 1935, the original case surrounding Grigory Zinoviev began to widen into what would be called the Trotsky-Zinoviev Center. In July 1936, Zinoviev and Kamenev were brought to Moscow from an unspecified prison. The trial was held from August 19th to August 24th, 1936 in the House of the Trade Unions and included 16 defendants. All the defendants were sentenced to death and were subsequently shot in the cellars of Lubyanka prison in Moscow. And the Spanish Civil War has kicked off. In early 1936, after the electoral victory of the Socialist, popular demands for social equality evolved into a virtual revolution against the clergy, landowners and monarchists. Mobs attacked churches and tried to collectivize farms, unions started strikes, and anarchists assassinated enemies of the people. I do need to read up on the Spanish Civil War. It's one of those areas of history that just doesn't really get too much in the way of interest, really just because it's somewhat overshadowed. The newly installed government was unable to restore order. The Spanish army joined the conservatives and Catholics to put down the social revolutionaries, and thus they styled themselves the nationalists. The government facing an army rebellion styled themselves Republicans, and decided to fight, joining with the forces of revolution. The Spanish Civil War had begun. Many countries like Germany, Italy and the Soviet Union intervened with forces in the conflict. The NSKK Traffic Police. The NSKK established highway patrols to help the police force enforce traffic regulations. It is not every nation has a politically correct police. Enforce a new way of thinking. Bam 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 bam. Yes, we will intervene. Do I have this trade with Moscow? Maybe they haven't replied to it yet. 3 continents in one day. Impressive. Nachdön am Sonden. Nice. Okay, machine gun focus. There's nothing unlocked at the moment. Yeah, we can get that. Must have missed that. There we go. Good. Am I trading with the Soviets here? Oh, the AI cancelled it. Right, we're ahead of time in the giant infrastructure projects. Okay, no, that doesn't need to go in there. To be honest, I could do with 2 in the way of diplomacy so I can start to influence, like, Italy. The hell? Come on, man. Okay, I guess that'll do. Lock it off there. So we'll start to influence Italy. And there we go. Then again, do I really want to do that or do I want to... I think I kind of want to put that into officers, perhaps. Okay, if that works. Silver medal. Dietrich Bonhoeffer. Or Dietrich. Tank Destroyer Fury has evolved. Good to know. Okay. The STG. Society for Maritime Technology. I swear, it just does not want me to have any supplies, does it? Can you not go? Oh, right, I see. Right, we'll move you over here. And I can work with this. I can use these panzer regiments for future divisions. There we go. Yeah, combined arms is 65.80. Very, very nice. So what we need is basically combined arms with generals, which we have one over here. Ooh, yes. Steiner's very good. Agdarian. Wow. Yeah, so he would be really good to lead like the best Panzer division if we wanted some real punch. But it would be far better to have him in charge of the actual core. There we go. Yeah, you're good too. So what we'll do then is... we'll send you back over here. No, actually, no, you can remain. I'll just change the commander. Alright, so get Guderian. Well. Summer Olympics. For God's sakes, why does it just hate my bloody supplies? Henlein and Hitler. Oh, the Sudeten party leader. Right, support them. I wonder if I'd supported them earlier, would we have had a earlier sort of Anschluss? Well, at least of the Sudetenland. Okay. Then we'll need like an armoured command for the actual, well, armoured here. An armoured HQ, an armoured army, something like that. And again, I'm not going to be able to have that, so I'm going to have to put them under another army. Let's see. I could potentially put them under SS Command, perhaps. Oh, hello, SS Panzer. Oh, we actually have some, are these assault guns? Or yeah, these are assault guns. Holy shit, these are pretty rare. Holy shit, they're pretty good. Holy crap. They got some real good shit. Very, very nice. Right. Okay. Well, since those are part of the Wehrmacht, I'll have them under a Wehrmacht army. This would be 1st Panzer Group. Then they can come under the direction of the Eastern Command, perhaps. Yep, there we go. And assign. Okay. Now we need you under an actual proper command. There we go. You're now under OKH. Yeah, von Manstein's really fucking impressive. He's actually really impressive. Like, holy hell. In fact, it might be good just to have him lead this, possibly. It's just so impressive. Although I don't want his, traits diluted too much. I'd rather have it closer. Bloody hell. Von Kluge. Could have Von Lieb. Okay, Von Lieb. Actually, no, I want somebody with combined arms. Yeah, well, the Panzer leader at least. So we'll have Von Mackensen. There we go. So that should have a really good impact on the actual panzers here. Yeah, you can see there. Combined arms is now 85, which is like a really big deal. I mean, I could really do with trying to promote combined arms generals in the future. Which one is this again? Was that a medium bomber? Right, that's a medium bomber. Good to know. Good, this new industry will be done soon. Swiss Nazis. With the death of Wilhelm Gustloff, do we support the National Front? Yes, we support them. I wonder if it leads to like a coup in the future. And that would be rather nice, I'm not gonna lie. Really? Right, we'll just save here just in case. You never know. Things seem to be running better on the SSD anyway, so that's always a good thing. Oh, bloody hell. Small ship classes. Okay, Utila. A flotilla. Fucking Utila. I was like, wait a minute. What I just said doesn't really make sense, does it? 15 ice is fairly expensive. Ah, well, we'll have it up now. Spanish Civil War, what to do? Well, actually, bugger it. The fascist Spanish, outraged by the abuses of their government supporting communists and anarchists, have decided to save the honour of Spain and begin the liberation of their country. We have here a unique opportunity to inflict a severe blow to the Red Ogre, and thus give us a potential valuable ally over long term. And of course I don't have any more freaking supplies again. I swear, man. Right, build a new industrial zone. You can now order a new industrial zone to be mapped out and made ready for new factories, and to be possibly constructed there by the national focus. Yes, construct new zone. The SA Fiora. Again, hates me having supplies. Armor plate thickness. Not seeing anything right now. Right, lock that. Awesome. Yeah, actually what we'll do then is we'll put the submarine down. And then once we finish these plane squadrons, we can get that up there. Right, we're just about to finish off this new IC, which is going to be really nice. So keep watching this number here. So this is our, our base. We'll see our base rise. Right, trade with Haiti. Come on. Give me that sweet, sweet boost. Right, just as we have the party conference. Ooh, and we actually gained some industrial capacity. Very, very nice. Germany gains propaganda. So we lose a little bit of industry, but we gain 5 organization and 5 popularity. We lose national revolt risk, we lose a bit of cash. Really quite nice, actually. But that extra IC right at this moment is really fantastic. On the 16th of September 1936, Romanian politician, I don't know how you say that, met the German Führer Adolf Hitler in Berlin. Should we make the offer that Germany will supply Romania with weapons and will guarantee their borders? In exchange, they will strengthen our commercial ties, and we will not allow the Soviet army to enter their territory. Make offer. Oh. They declined. That's not good. That's not really nice, is it? There we go, it's just finishing off now. Lovely. Sod gliders. Okay, yep, building up now. Ludendorff. Interesting. Yeah, so Breslau is going to be is going to need to be built up. Once that's ready, we'll be able to have the increased industry made ready and available. Okay. Save again, just quickly. Right, awesome. Okay, yeah, we'll start the construction of these divisions. And to expand his armies furthermore, it's just quite good. I think we had one spare division, so that's fantastic. And so we'll get them going. Lovely. Get them on the go. Good, new convoys. Very handy to have the convoys there. Yeah, we are making up the difference in officers quite nicely now. It's good to make the most of this time. I feel like I may need more, so what we'll do then is... Right, neighbours. Alright, majors. Yeah, so Italy's all the way down here anyway. So I don't think I need to bother influencing them. Alright, we just need their neutrality to be lower, so we'll stop that. Right, this extra can go into espionage. There we go. So lock that. Open that. Okay. So should we support this? Yes. So that was the Slovak party. Again, everything just does not... I mean, the Third Reich event just does not like you having having supplies. God damn it, I can't speak today, can I? It just does not want you to have supplies. There we go. Good, that industry's online. Yeah, we're really liking cash here. Good. The 4-year plan. The 4-year plan was a series of economic reforms created by the Nazi Party. The main aim of the 4-year plan was to prepare Germany's economy and military for war in 4 years. The 4-year plan sought to reduce unemployment and increase synthetic fiber production, undertake public works projects under the direction of Fritz Todt, increase automobile production, initiate numerous building and architectural projects, and further develop the Autobahn system. The plan also emphasised building up the nation's military defences in the direct violation of the terms set by the Allies of World War I, i.e. the Triple Entente, at the Treaty of Versailles. Upon Göring... Right, he will head production. Yeah, Göring shall make it so. Or perhaps we have... Interesting. So I could stay with Mr. Schacht, or I could take Göring. If I take Göring, we gain that 10% IC anyway. We gain threat on all of us, but the main thing is we gain all those resources. So we get Schacht's resignation. It's worthwhile. Right, Schacht's resignation. What a shame. Damn it. Okay. I don't know if I need to keep him in there. If in all honesty, he's pretty damn good. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, that's efficiency as well. That's really nice. But I do like the extra resources there. That's quite good too, not gonna lie. I think we'll go... God damn it. Yeah, we'll go with you. You really are key towards actually boosting industry. Okay. 262. Right. So you have the 4-year plan anyway, so that's good. Heavy cruiser. Get a lot of research completed now. Well, a lot of research, and then we're going to gain a lot of these officers. At least boost our rate. Ah, rolling artillery barrages. We're working on these, aren't we? And this is 1937, so I don't want to research anything ahead of time. There's really no need to do so. It's a waste of points, really. Well, waste of the leadership. Pick that up. Okay, that'll do. So even... so we're going to be producing a hell of a lot more officers now. Which is very, very good news. Right, diplomatic report. Our diplomatic service report that on the 23rd of October 1936, the Czechoslovakian government began to create bodyguard defense units called SOS, comprised of members of the Gendarmerie, so basically the military police and the military, financial officers and civilian volunteers whose mission was to guard the border and keep the border areas peaceful and in order. SOS units within the Ministry of the Interior work closely with the units of the Czechoslovakian army. Interesting. Right, the Rhone-Berlin Axis. Our most important step in the military features of the German plan was the signing on the 25th and 26th of October 1936, a treaty of protocols between Germany and Italy, which together formed the origin of the now famous Rhone-Berlin Axis. Prior to 1945, Italy had sided politically with Great Britain and France, former allies in World War I. As late as 1944, she was hostile to German expansion in Austria. A change occurred in 1945 caused by Italian engagement in the war to conquer Abyssinia. Unexpectedly, the British at once showed great displeasure. For Italy, the alliance promised support in case of a major war and an end to her then political isolation. For Germany, it meant that her south border was protected. It thereby released German troops for use in other theatres of operations. Yes. Very, very nice. We lose relations with Turkey and France. We lose neutrality. Italy loses neutrality as well, which is quite important. It does free our hand here in Austria now, which is good news. Right. Sure, I'll take them. Full division. Yep, going ahead. Canaris to Spain. Send Admiral Wilhelm Canaris, the head of the ABWA, to Spain to organise a German spy network there. Due to his excellent Spanish, this will help the nationalists stop the communists and provide intelligence network in Spain and the region. Yeah, sure. So we do have a good build-up going on at the moment. If I could reduce the amount of supplies needed, that would be great. So let's try to reduce it in the SA. There we go. Ah, so there's no such, like, SA army group. Actually, I'd be better off just doing it like that. Far better off, actually. Right, this should bring down the amount of supply somewhat. I mean, the SA is going to be consuming a fifth less supply, so that's good. That's going to translate into a little bit of IC. Just importantly, we're just not going to be using as much, which is good. Therefore, frees up more IC for other things, such as production. And importantly, having as much production as possible. I need to be able to crank out units very quickly in these years. Above all, really, interceptors and actual ground forces. There we go. Right, awesome. I'll not go any deeper than that because I'm a little bit lazy at the moment. So 40 point... Ooh, okay. Gathering returns. Oh. Have I screwed myself there? Right, let's have him back in there, because I might have screwed myself. Industrial zone is ready. The new industrial zone is ready. It will be on the map at least one IC province for your nation's core under your control without existing strategic. Have I buggered myself by doing that? Right, ordering the battleship turret. Ah, I fucking knew it. Yeah, it seems like that decision is kind of bugged, so let's go with no need there. But that's pretty interesting. Yeah, so we have 2 Bismarcks and a Tuppets. I see the cost has increased. Why is that going in reinforcement? Right, much better. There we go. Advanced education. Zeppelin airmail. Yep, definitely cranking out these officers at the moment. I mean, this is good. I mean, even with the battle commander, I'm still taking a loss, but at least we're getting a good amount. We're not losing like 50% of what we produce, which is very important. Okay, anti-Comintern Pact. Germany and Japan signed the Anti-Comintern Pact on November 25th, 1936. The Anti-Comintern Pact was directed towards the activities of the Communist International. The 2 signatories promised to keep each other informed in concerning the activities of the Communist International, to confer upon the necessary measures for defense, and to carry out such measures in close cooperation. It's interesting because I don't know what sort of path that could lead. It seems like there is some kind of leeway, but I doubt it leads far. Yep, long-range submarines level 2. Or at least the upgraded version. Okay, the Hitler Youth. Do I order that? Oh, ordering the Graf Zeppelin. Yeah, actually. How much is that aircraft carrier? It's almost finished, actually. I think I should get this completed, because that's very handy to have. It will be completed in May. That's very interesting that I have this opportunity to complete the Graf Zeppelin. That could be very, very, very handy. Especially as it'll allow me to invade Norway a hell of a lot easier. But I can also use this air power against Oslo and other regions like that. And against the British, importantly. Right, SSHQ gain there. We also gain a few officers, why not? Okay, so we are going to have to put some of the leadership into the carrier group soon enough. Air launch torpedoes. Right, get them up there. You can see that officer ratio is increasing quite rapidly. Right ahead of time there. Naval strike. Right, there we go. Right, yes, I would like to upgrade these. What do I need to upgrade that? Submarine hulls. Yes, I need those. That basically. I guess I'll put that up there. Yep, there we go at 90% now. I mean, this is good. We've made up the officer ratio that we've lost in the year. So that's good. I really don't know if I fucked up by taking Gilren out there. Bloody hell, 13,000 men? Holy shit. Buy solution. Yeah, I'm lacking a lot of IC there because of that. I don't know if I fucked up by doing that. I think I kind of fucked up. Right, it's growing, that's good news. Right, 937. Right. And I could reduce our threat level, which is decent, because then that would allow us to not face as many enemies, but it's not going to have that much of a bonus. I might just go with the political spy and keep that up. National focus, yep, the army. New factories. Economic boost is going to be long term, I need that cash. National recruiting policy is going to be sane. Okay. R15, very, very nice, actually. At least for the moment. Okay, so 15 times 12. So at the moment we gain 180 a year, assuming that stays solid for the year. Right, so technology. Here we go, road networks. Infantry. Body armor. I can upgrade the artillery. Armor. Armored car design. Okay, the mountain warfare equipment. Prototypes. There's so much to research here. Okay. 1,000-kilogram bomb, air-launched torpedo. Fuselage, wing aerodynamics. Yep, get the submarine technology. That's the one I want. Yeah, I want the escort efficiency. I am gonna have to build some escorts at some point, though. Oh, hello. Right, so that just increases sub-attack for all things, basically. But for the carrier groups too, that's quite important. Troop ship flotilla. Bam ba da dan dan dan. Alright, I'll crank these babies out. There's a lot of research this year. Which I'm happy about, gives me something to spend it on. I mean, our leadership modifier, well, our leadership with the officers is at 94, so that's fine. Alright, let's grab all these technologies. Doesn't ever hurt. Hell of a lot, though. Yeah, these Air Force HQs. Okay, so that is that's a lot. So we'll tone this down then. In fact, I'll just not produce any officers for this time being. Put it all into this. There we go. Right, the IG Farben plant. Yes, build it. Small ship war, sonar. Okay. Good amount on the go. Second Moscow show trial. United Kingdom has annexed Egypt. Okay, it's growing. Yes, they were put down. That's good news. Ooh. Yes, please. Yep, manpower's growing. There we go. The Paris Exposition preparations. Preparations for the Paris Exposition International the 1937. After Hitler heard that the organization of the World Exhibition had released the German and Soviet pavilions directly across each other, he had desired to withdraw from participation, but his architect Albert Speer convinced him to participate after all, showing Hitler his plans for the German pavilion. Pretty impressive. How big? Cool. I'm interested about this growing, though. So at the moment we have one minister... actually, no, we have two here. Oh, no, it's the same guy. Oh, no, this is actually in the party. So that's pretty good, in the actual ruling government. Right, there we go. Awesome. So that's another core. Actually... Right, so that's 5 full cores then, that's good news. Can start to work on the next group of forces. There we go. Again, notice that they have horse transports. I really need to upgrade them all so that they have light vehicles. Right, no leader. I need to have combined arms generals as well, because that really increases the fighting power of my forces. Just absolutely. Ah. There we go. So we need some more light transport there. See, I have one block there. Okay. This heavy artillery is really quite nice. Ah, it's a shame that the SA headquarters don't have anything. Otherwise, I'd be stealing the hell out of that. Bam bam. Bam bam. Okay, we'll have them attached to... Well, we want the infantry army separate, so we'll have this as like a second army. Come on, logistics. There we go. Frankfurt. Yeah, I really wish I didn't take Garen out of that position. I don't know if that was like a thing because I did that or what, but I'm quite disappointed that I don't have that extra IC now. Which is like a big deal. I mean, I was happy to have that 260. Ah, compensation accepted. Business boost. Ah, 15.3. Sweet. That is true, actually. We don't have Halmershak to reduce it, so that's decent enough. I swear to God, just let me have some supplies for 5 minutes. Right, there we go. Another logistics general. Ah, General. I love how the Germans say General. So cool. Ah, there we go. There you go, second army. Okay, exploratory oil drilling. The Reich has very limited known oil reserves, most of which are in northwest Germany. In the coming war, we will need access to the resources. The lack of resources were one of the main reasons for Germany's loss in the last war. Oil is the greatest importance. In 1953, the government started exploratory drilling to expand our domestic oil reserves. Some wish to put our development put our development resources into synthetic oil. This would not limit our ability to develop synthetic oil, but uses some of our resources. We'll start drilling. Yep, build a plant. Militant followers flock to the capital. Your background as a militant pays dividends as a large group of militants followers converge in your capital city. Oh, sweet. I don't like how we lose some manpower though. That sucks a little bit. Militant followers. Ooh, they have armored cars. They're actually quite experienced too. I wonder if I was to upgrade them, what would that be like? Right. I don't know how much manpower that would be. Either way, I do like the armored cars. Right. Oof. Okay. Oh, come on, man. I might as well have him back in charge then, considering I'm not going to... well, it doesn't seem like I can get that back. So that's a shame. I guess I kind of fucked up there. Oh, wow, he's really good. Soft attack increase. Right, let's go with the throughput of supply. That's going to be quite handy. Right, diplomatic report. Government adopted a national settlement agreement with the government, in which the government is committed to improving the economic, cultural, and social situation in the border regions. Interesting. Right, cast armor. Get that up there. Automobile exhibition. Okay, the party's definitely growing in 1937 here. Oh, wow. February 1937 and I can Anschluss, Austria. Yeah, no kidding that the party's growing. I could leave it and let them build up a little bit more. The issue is that Italy... Well, Italy loses more neutrality. France and Britain lose a little bit more neutrality. We gain threat on all, but I think this is worthwhile to have the early Anschluss of Austria. Go ahead. See, they have these mountain divisions, but what I would... it's only 90... We'll keep the manpower. There we go. So we've gained the resources of the Österreich. Yep, there we go. Back up to 270 IC. Fantastic. What else have we gained importantly? So we have... Oh, yeah, look at all that IC. That's a lot of IC. Oh, yes. We have coal mines. So we produce metal, energy, rare materials, crude oil. Metal, energy, rare materials. We have some IC over here too. We also have the armaments factory and a tank factory. Very, very nice. And then we have an aircraft factory in Austria, well, in Vienna. Sweet. Who I see there? I see there. Yeah, so we've gained a decent amount of resources. Steel and coal. Big police centre there. Oh, this is Munich, of course. Very nice. I'm very happy about that. Okay. You no longer exist, so what do we do now with these spies? I mean, I could try to influence the Swedes. I don't know, I think I might try to bring Turkey. I think Turkey could be quite a decent ally. It would draw troops away from over here, to be honest. Let's see, do we have any support in Switzerland? Right, so... neighbours. We do have some support in Switzerland, actually. And in Hungary. Tiny amount of Italy. Yugoslavia. France a tiny amount. Luxembourg. Czechoslovakia. Belgium. Poland, there is something. Could be quite interesting to have the Swiss. I don't know if it's worthwhile to try and grab the Swiss, though. I think Sweden and Turkey would be a lot better options. Sweden definitely serves to be able to cross over here. We'd have access to the amount of, well, we'd have access to this tungsten, and huge amounts of metal too. Which is really quite an important thing. As you can imagine. Okay. Support our party in Sweden. And, try and grab Turkey. Okay. Sweet. So we have an early Anschluss. Very early Anschluss, actually. It should increase our leadership too. Right, the SA in Austria. The NSDAP and the SA were banned in Austria in June 1933. They could not wear their uniforms. In 1937 they were able to join the Patriotic Front. Throughout Austria, political units were set up and led by Nazis. This was a legal disguise for the organization. They are now able to openly join the rest of the SA. Deutschlandreich. Nice, and we actually gain SA forces. Why is Hitler down here? Well, Hitler's in Munich. Right, the SA command. Yeah, so that's 313,000 SA. Fairly impressive, really. I mean, this is it. If I can reduce the amount of supplies I need for the military, and that's good. Okay, Goering orders all Jews out of Austria. Field Marshal Hermann Göring, in a speech to 50,000 Austrians in Vienna, warned Jews that they must get out of Austria. Vienna is not a German city because 300,000 Jews live here. Vienna must become German again. The Jews must know we do not care. To live with him, he must go. Goering also said that the Habsburg monarchist movement is forever dead. I am really enjoying these extra events, to be honest. It's really, really adding to that actual flavour. Brazil considers admitting Austrians. Okay. I think we may support our party in Switzerland, perhaps. We'll give it a go. Let's see what happens. Neighbours. Right, we'll shave off 2. Well, about 3. Well, close enough. Right, Rommel's infantry attacks. As a leader of small units in First World War, Rommel proved himself an aggressive and versatile commander with a reputation for using the battleground terrain to his own advantage, for gathering intelligence and for seeking out and exploiting enemy weaknesses. In infantry attacks, Rommel analyzes the tactics that lay behind his success. He graphically describes his own achievements and those of his unit in the swift-moving battles on the Western Front, in the ensuing trench war, in the 1917 campaign in Romania, and in the pursuit across the Tagliamento, and so basically Italy. First published in 1947, it quickly became a highly regarded military textbook, and also brought its author to the attention of Adolf Hitler. Rommel was to subsequently advanced through the ranks to the high command in World War II. I tell you, it's just some days I just can't speak. Very nice. Good, more popularity and organisation. We've lost a lot of our popularity here, actually. Organisation is lowered. The DVP is actually leading here in organisation. That's not good. Okay. Healthy soldiers. Hitler steps in. Right now we're getting some actual production there. To be honest, what I'll do here is... we'll wait until these forces have been produced, and then I'm going to put the infantry further up there. Right. We've been in concern... is it Catholic Church? Does anyone care what the church thinks? Lose some unity there. Okay. Oh, that's quite nice. I'll take that extra leadership. Only a tiny amount, but still it makes a difference. Yeah, they're about to get shafted. Bam 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 bam. Okay. Then we'll drop 4 squadrons, perhaps, of the bombers, perhaps. Hands. Right, big investment in jet. Yeah, why not? We do have some resources from the actual acquisition of Austria, so that's good. Interdiction tactics. Flying boat prototype. Naval bomber prototype. Armored car designs. There we go. At least now we can start producing the infantry. Lots of things just finished there. Ah, fuck. Right, so let's see. So we have the Arado 68. We do have a few, and then we have like BF 109s. Right, so still producing BF 109s. Now that you have joined the SS, you need a spiffy uniform. Oh wow. With the submarines. Okay, they're actually up here, that's good news. Right, awesome. Now jets. So we do have some in rocketry. Construction practical is not exactly great at the moment. What are jets then? At least we're having the infantry being produced now and increase our practicals in infantry and artillery. Okay. Ooh. Gain manpower. And officers. Small caliber. Okay, medium velocity. Medium armor. I would like that. I mean, if I can produce the medium armor from the start, that's good. Right, yep. Rolling artillery has increased. Okay, resignation. It's good to be producing units, though. Very, very good. This next wave of industry is almost there, too. Okay, so we do have some available in prototypes, apparently. Yeah, so we have the 4-engine planes, we have the twin-engined fighters, the heavy fighters. I don't know if I'd want to go for heavy fighters. I think they could be very interesting, so I'll have them up there just to see. Right, direct fire. Short-barreled gun. Okay, we have infantry support tank. That doesn't lead to anything else, I don't need to bother with that. Okay, light bomber. How are we getting on in Switzerland? So it is growing? Right, discrimination reports. The Sudetenland Party draft a 6 laws and compulsory reporting of citizens of certain nationalities and their inclusions in the national registries and create additional legal guarantees nationalities living in the Republic. The purpose of this initiative is to highlight the alleged oppression of the German minority, and without this we would not be able to ably have a justification to take Czech lands. Okay. Manpower continues to grow at 16.5. Excellent. I wonder if we have any new ministers, actually. That could be quite a thing to check for. So that's 16.5 times 12. So in a year we'd gain 198 manpower. I mean, you can see how important manpower really is. It is massively important. Let's check if we do have any new blood. Chief of the army. Control freak. Okay. Officer recruitment, that's pretty good. The armor practical decay is quite nice too. Who do we have in charge at the moment? So we just have the extra manpower. Interesting that we still have you as the head of intelligence. Rather interesting. Yes, you can remain in that position. Okay. As best I can get for the moment. Begin the Great Officer Purge. Road Network Advance. There we go. Sweet. Austrian Nationalist, hey. NSKK. I swear to God, I will one day have some supplies. One day. Or is it just that one province? Okay. Yeah, they're gone now. There we go, more fighters. We'll soon have this next level of IC. So at the moment we are trading worldwide, though interestingly not with the US. Ah, there we go, submarine. Hindenburg disaster. Spies, it must be spies. So we actually gained some descent there. Lower relations with the USA. Should we reach out to the overseas industrialists that share our ideas? Henry Ford is a strong anti-communist. Having our industry increase and our international trade expand can help our nation. Yes. So I do lose some capacity in Cone. Or Cologne. Ooh. TRE building. Yes, these are Third Reich events that are really like kind of screwing with the amount of IC we have. Nice. Wow. And you gained some actual industrial capacity. That's fine, so that makes up for what we just lost. That's good then. Right, seaport level 2. Range fighting equipment. Seaplane base. Expand. I'll expand it. Aeronautical. Right, there we go. We might have access to the new generation of interceptors. So still the BF-109. Right, here we go. Prototypes. Right. Ah, that firing distance has increased. Okay. I don't have the heavy fighters as of yet. Right, we'll soon have this extra IC. How long is this Graf Zeppelin? 1938 then. I'm going to keep building it because I want a bloody carrier. Could come in very, very handy. Right, the Paris exhibition. Exposition. Very interesting. The Paris Exposition. That Grand Prix. Very impressive. Oh, hello. Did I gain that for actually taking this? Impressive. God, we have a lot of fuel. Can I trade fuel with the Soviet... Well, then again, they don't really need it, do they? I don't want to give it to any of my enemies. I might trade it with the Czechoslovakians. I need some influence. Let's start producing some influence, actually. Okay, there we go. Good. Submarine hull. Still waiting on these. We'll check on our progress in Switzerland and... was it 11 before? I mean, our best bet is really Switzerland. Right. If the Reich is going to take the Sudetenland, we may need to take military action. Czechoslovakia has a large arms industry, a well-trained army, strong border fortifications, and likely strong allies. If we press the issue, we need to be prepared for war. Should we have the German General Staff begin to develop a plan for Gudin for war against Czechoslovakia? Yes. Krugbafen. Military police. Okay. Right, there we go. So these would be the submarines I would be better off producing. Right. Guderian's Atungpanzer. Marine SA. Railway. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Slight boost there. Upgrade to 29th. Bloody hell, how expensive is that? Holy shit. Airport double 2. Okay, that increases the right. Teach the Chinese. SS Panzer Brigade. The Hossbach Memorandum. The Hossbach Memorandum was the summary of a meeting on November 5th between German dictator Adolf Hitler and his military and foreign policy leadership, where Hitler's future expansionist policies were outlined. The meeting marked a turning point in Hitler's foreign policies, which then began to radicalize. It outlined Hitler's plans for expansion in Europe. According to the memorandum, Hitler did not want war in 1939 with Britain and France. What he wanted was small wars of plunder to help support Germany's struggling economy. Although the Nazis had never let on their financial problems, Hitler wanted a full-scale European war with Britain and France between 1941 to 44-45. Interesting. Ooh, lots of organisation there. That's going to be good. Very good. Amelia Earhart has disappeared. So the Japanese actually at war with China? Yeah, they are. Okay. Good luck to them. Graf Zeppelin 2. Yes. Okay. Manufacturing plant in Berlin and Hamburg. Interesting. I don't know what that does though. We do have a good amount of armaments in Berlin at the moment. Urban expansion, manufacturing plant. I need to look up what these things do. Goddamn, communist nationalists, which doesn't really make sense at all. Now go another division. Yep, you can join that force. There we go. Ah, good. New industry has just been completed, I do believe. Right. Take the tour. Right, research and mountain warfare equipment. International organization. Oh, well, aviation. In Zurich, yes. Heinkel fighter. Right, can start a new division. Well, a new corps, I should say. Might as well take the lessons. I might as well take the bonuses that I can grab. It will help to make the German army just far superior. Okay, so second army. Ah, twin engine fighters. Right, prototypes. Does that allow me to actually produce them now? Yes, it does. So twin engine fighters. Right. So that's air attack. Oh. In fact, they actually do have not bad soft and hard attack. I don't know if I want medium bombers. Now, let's see. Medium bombers actually have a hell of a lot of soft attack, but they don't have much hard attack. I think I'd like to get some of these. They're actually slightly cheaper, so that's good. I think I would like these. They take less time to build too. That's good news. Should I switch over to having these close air support rather than the medium bombers? That could be a wise choice to make. Yes, I mean these take more officers, I should say, more fuel, more supplies. Their speed is slightly faster. Their range is further. Well, meh. Takes less manpower. Ultimately, takes less time too. So we'll get these on the go. Bum 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 bum. I mean, I do have a decent amount of them anyway at the moment, so we'll get them on the go. Okay. Oh shit. Bum, 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 bum. We'll let these finish off. Well, that one finish off. Dun 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 dun. Put 2 of these to the bottom then. I just can't believe how expensive that is to actually upgrade that division. Like, holy shit. Right, there we go. Da 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 da. Artillery flexibility. Ba bam ba ba. Right, cancel these technologies that we don't need to research right now. And this is it, we can pick them up in 1938. There's no point researching ahead of time. Absolutely none. It just actively hurts me. Okay. Grab that too. Gun positions. Increases their air defense and air attack. Reduces their range slightly, but it's not a huge difference. Right, that is ahead of time. It does reduce the build time, so I'm going to keep that up there. Ah, free-man turret. So it seems like a lot of these things where you gain like a bonus in certain technologies like allows us to get that sooner. Which is really quite good. Ooh, heavy armor design. Right, artillery barrage. AFV AA. Kokoki. These are 1938. Okay, so that frees up some IC, well, some leadership, I should say. Right, we're good on resources here, actually. Right, ooh. Gain industrial capacity with level 5. That's actually quite good. There we go. So let's see. Do I actually gain all... Oh my god, I just gained a lot of IC there. Hell yeah. That's actually a hell of a lot of IC. That's going to make a major, major difference in this time. Right. Yep, I'll take that. So we'll just finish there. That was the direct fire and armor unit training. There we go. Trying to keep that down as much as possible. Ba 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 bum 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 ba. Da 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 da. There we go. Medium velocity gun. Direct fire. The STG. Yes, more research. Bear in mind, guys, you do need to pause to read some of these, because I'm not going to read every one of them. God damn. It would take me a long time. Right. Bum 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 da 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 da. I wonder if I should rebuild the infantry division. Okay. So combined arms there would only be 29. With light transports, it goes to 40. Major difference. Let's see. If I replace the... See, I could use armoured cars. %, still. But the actual strength of the force increases. Doesn't really matter at the moment. Okay, the horticup. Damage control systems. Trying to keep on top of this as much as possible. Okay, there we go. Now, how are we getting on? 6. It's not really growing much in Sweden. At Switzerland, it's growing very nicely, actually. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure what I could potentially use that for, but having that extra support could be handy. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay. How goes the Spanish Civil War? Spanish state is doing very well, actually. It just needs Catalonia. Great Hong Kong Typhoon. Nationalization backfired. Bum 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 ba da bum bum ba da bum bum. The Iron Room. Really? Interesting. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Okay, infantry command. The thing is, though, the Swiss do become neutral every time somebody buys or sells supplies to them, or whatever you want to call it. So I don't know if we'd ever be able to get them on side. I don't know what it could lead to, but I'm just interested. Okay, there we go. We actually have a surplus in these points now. So they can start going back into officers. There we go. Depth charge. Okay, intelligence. Take it is grown to. Right, good. Nice. It'll cost less than 2 Bismarcks. Indeed. Right, the Great Fall Maneuvers. The event that really made the Panzer Division's reputation the highest councils of the Wehrmacht was the Great Fall Maneuvers in 1937 that took place in Mecklenburg. By far the largest maneuvers held in Germany since the war. They involved 106,000 men, 25,000 horse, and over 21,000 vehicles, 830 panzers, 54 aircraft. Units taking part were 8 infantry divisions, 1 panzer division, 1 panzer brigade, and 7 flak battalions. Right, the Party Congress. Ooh, yes. Germany gets industrial works, propaganda. Good, increases our relations, and importantly increases our organisation popularity. We also gain more IC. This base IC increase is very, very important. Really allows us to start getting things going. I mean, soon we need to be able to produce motorised and armoured. I'm just going to finish off this set of IC, but once that's done, we'll be good to go. Ford's German magazine. Interesting. Tourists in Germany. Good. Nice bit of extra cash there, actually. Nice. So that just makes them tougher. It's definitely worth having. At least I think so. Okay. I mean, that's taking a lot of IC, so once that's done, we can... Right, air bases for northern Germany. Then we can put a lot more to production. Ooh, that actually almost done, but it is 15 IC, however. Right, India, NSDAP. Should we expand our activities in India? India is a major factor in British power. Increasing our activities there could create a feeling of ability towards Germans and Germany in general. Interesting. I guess we'll expand it. There we go. Railway artillery. The Fyodor. And Bruno. Flotilla. Expensive to do, but worthwhile. $1938. That repair rate is very nice. $37. Okay. This is it. It takes us just under a year. Well, a few months to research more or less everything. Does not take us long at all. The industry boost will be great in 1938. There we go, big boost of leadership. Yeah, 26.6 officers. Okay. More rail artillery. I mean, this is the thing. I need to check through a lot of these headquarters to see if we have anything really useful. Bam 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 bam. Are they like SS reconnaissance cavalry? Really, is that still going on? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we still have these armored cars. Still concentration. Artillery flexibility. Dun, dun. I could try to increase our support in España. It's grown over here. I could spend some points to try and sway the Swiss. I don't know if it would be easy or worthwhile. I could try to influence the Spanish or perhaps the... What is growing? After the time being, I'm going to just keep using these points to boost our officers. And we have fallen behind again. Right. Oh dear. Hugely costly. Okay. Oh, do we have radar here? Oh, we do. Actually, no, it's very handy to have in there. Oh good, they're just new production. Something to do with Palestine? Oh, spot the Arab Rising. Yeah, we'll support it. Black Regiment Guarding. Right, Frank battles the Czech police. During a speech by Konrad Henlein in a local theatre in Tbilisi, a town in Czechoslovakia, Sudeten Party deputy leader Karl Frank provoked a conflict with government officials. Frank battled the Czech police assistants present at the meeting. Deputy leader Karl Frank. Interesting. The Volksbund. National Socialist Swiss Workers' Party was founded in 1933. There's got to be something with Switzerland. There's got to be something. How tough are these guys? The free master traineeship was launched. Interesting. Good work. Ooh, leadership modifier. Very nice. Okay, the U-boat school. Grade KG 254. Oh wow. Quite a big increase there. Ah. The game did crashed. Fuck, okay. Yes guys, thank you for watching. I guess we'll have to catch up, and until next time, thank you, and goodbye.